Hey guys, so here's a question for you. Are dogs or were dogs ever wolves? Were they descended from wolves? Well, this question may appear to have an obvious answer, but honestly, it's not that cut and dry. So let's dive into this. For many, many years, humans have believed dogs are descended from wolves, specifically the gray wolf. The gray wolf is thought to have been in existence for 1 million years. And dogs, no matter the breed, no matter the size, all share 99.96 DNA similarity with the gray wolf. So yeah, it seems and it makes sense for people to believe that our fur babies descended from the gray wolf. But did they really? Let's break it down. The gray wolf is, in fact, the closest living relative of the dog. I mean, 99.96% is awfully close, isn't it? But even with that, there is a debate as to if dogs and wolves are the same species. They are the same genus, which is called Canis, aka canine. Other animals in this genus include the coyote, foxes, and wild dogs such as the jackal. But as species go, the wolf's scientific name is Canis lupus, while dogs are Canis familiaris. Different sources will give you different answers. Half say that wolves and dogs are so genetically matched that they are the same species, while another might say, nope, they are not the same species. But do we really know, or is this all just an opinion? It seems to me like we have a whole lot to learn, not only about them as a species, but also many other mysteries that surround the who, what, when, where, and how wolves became dogs question. Although many sources claim the gray wolf is the ancestor to all modern dogs, recent studies do suggest this is not the case, but instead the dog and the gray wolf share a common ancestor. That ancestor went extinct somewhere around 10 to 11,000 years ago. This common ancestor is known as the Pleistocene, or also known as the megafaunal wolf. Pleistocene refers to the era of the last ice age. So that ended around 11,700 years ago. Okay, so now we ask the question, how long have dogs been around? Yet another hotly debated question. Many sources say dogs became domesticated 11,000 years ago, around the end of the Ice Age. But there is burial evidence from 14,200 years ago of a dog that is believed to have been a part of a human family. There is also genetic evidence suggesting that dogs became dogs between 27,000 to 40,000 years ago. It's proposed that domestication happened so that we could use them to help us, as in humans, hunt. And sometime after that, we also realized that they're great companions. But in truth, humans just love to take credit for, pretty much everything, don't we? But in reality, it's looking more and more as though wolves kind of domesticated themselves. So who do you think made the first move to be hunting companions and friends? Dogs or humans? Or maybe I should say wolves or humans? It is an interesting thought, I think. Well, whomever began the relationship, it probably happened anywhere and everywhere humans and canines coexisted, but at different times in history. When some claim domestication occurred 11,000 years ago, that's most likely wrong, but by that time, it's more probable that dogs were already forming lineages. There could have been maybe 5 or more lineages spread out around the world 11,000 years ago. So 27,000 to 40,000 years ago is probably a better guesstimate. Still, it's a pretty big span of time, but again, a better guesstimate than 11,000 years ago. Now, can you guess where in the world dogs originated or first became domesticated? Honestly, that also proves to be just as head-scratching as everything else. There have been several DNA studies to try to pinpoint the place of origin, but the problem is the different DNA tests have come back with different conclusions. One study says dogs originated in Central Asia. Another says it was in the Middle East. One says Europe, and other assumptions include Siberia and Eurasia. Whenever, whoever, however, and why wolves turned into dogs is a mystery. But what we know for sure is dogs and humans have a long, long history, and it's a bond that can never be broken. Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments, and if you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It really, really does help me out. It helps me in a way that I'm able to continue building this channel and also create more content just like this. Thanks so much for your support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you'll join me again for the next one, which will be out soon. Thanks for watching Dog Details.